In today's video, we are going to be checking out the XPPEN Star G960S Plus graphics tablet, or drawing tablet, depending on whatever you call it. I'm not being sponsored to make this video, however I was sent this tablet for free so I could test it out. You might be able to tell in the commentary, but I am really nervous about doing a tablet review since this is my first and probably my last. That was satisfying. Ooh, the feel of this is so nice. Oh my gosh. Now, if you know my content and my channel, you'll know that I am very skeptical of any tablet that is not really Wacom. I've not had good experiences in the past, so yes, I was skeptical, but I was willing to give it a chance because it has been some years since I've used a Wacom alternative brand, and technology has vastly improved since I had a non-Wacom tablet last. I don't know if it's just me, but the rustling of opening this up was just incredibly calming, so I hope you guys enjoyed this footage as well. Here I'm showing you the extra little bits that comes with the tablet. This includes extra pen nibs and a pen nib remover, the connecting wire and the adapters, but this is not just for a computer, it's also for a phone. And I actually accepted this from XPPEN before I even knew about the phone feature. The adapters come in micro USB and USB-C, and I did spend a good hour or two testing it out with my phone. It seems to work pretty well overall, but you'll see in that footage how that went. So setting it up with my phone was a lot easier than I thought it would be. As you saw from the unboxing, it comes with two quick startup guides, one of them being for use with Android devices. You can see me in this footage actually downloading the Autodesk Sketchbook app, which is now free as far as I'm aware. It used to cost money, but now it doesn't. I followed the really easy directions and got up and running in no time. The one thing to note is that when using it with your phone, you have to use the tablet vertically. I found this out the hard way. I think I've got it. But I would say when setting up your tablet, whether it be on your phone or on your computer, take the time to get used to that tablet. It will serve you better in the long run. For anybody wondering, my phone is a Moto G6 Play. To plug in the tablet, I used the micro USB adapter. And overall, I found the experience with the phone a little bit on the awkward side, but I think if I got used to it, I think it'd be a really great alternative for drawing on the go, especially if you didn't have the access to a laptop or computer. I didn't really draw anything major on my phone because I knew the main test was going to be from my laptop, because I would mainly be using this tablet alongside my laptop instead of my phone, but it's nice to know that it is an option. Installation on my laptop was pretty easy too. All you do is you visit the XPPEN official website and then download and install the latest drivers for your tablet's model, extracting the zip file and its contents before running the application file. The process of going through installation was actually so quick and easy, it was insane. It was almost like blink and then it's over with. I will say, if you have owned a tablet in the past, I would uninstall previous drivers that you have had because tablet drivers can interfere with each other. XPPEN were actually kind enough to send me the Plus model of this tablet, which actually includes, by the look of it, a nicer pen. Some important information to note about this tablet is that it has an active area of 9 by 6 inches with 4 customizable shortcut keys. Its pen is actually battery free, which means you don't need to charge it, which is amazing. It's like the Wacom pen. Another thing that makes it like the Wacom pen is it has a digital eraser on the end of it, which is amazing. And it has a reading height of 10mm. It has up to 60 degrees of tilt support and 8,192 levels of pressure. I'm pretty sure that's more than my Cintiq 13HD. Right off the bat, I was incredibly impressed by this tablet. It ended up outperforming my expectations by a mile and really gave my little Intuos a run for its money, considering it was the same price when my mom brought it for me as a Christmas present back in 2014 sort of time. Now, I don't know whether you can tell by the sketching process, but I did have a bit of trouble with it, and this is no fault of the tablets, this is completely my fault. Because I am used to a screen tablet, a tablet where you can see what you're drawing underneath your hand, like traditional art. Trying to get that coordination back into your muscle memory is harder than it seems. The transition from regular tablet to screen tablet is a lot smoother than going backwards, if that makes sense. And it was giving me a really hard time, especially in my current style that I have digitally. So I had to completely change it up when it came to the final piece that I do for this video. During my test sketching phases for this tablet, I decided very early on that I wasn't going to do something super intense for a final piece, and I wasn't going to stress out about it, because the more pedantic I was about a piece, the worse it was going to turn out. Again, this is a me problem, not the drawing tablet problem. There were some problems I did have with the tablet, and this was trying to find out how to use left-handed in the settings. That wasn't completely clear in the directions. Because I'm left-handed, I had to try and figure it out for myself. So a little bit more direction for that would be more helpful, but I like how the tablet can cater towards left-handed artists as well. The other issues I had with the tablet were mainly more nitpicks than actual serious problems. So take these with a dump truck of salt. The first nitpick comes with the tablet itself, with the hotkeys. They are awfully loud when you click them. For me, this is not an issue, especially if you're wearing headphones. But if you are like me and make a lot of mistakes, you will be clicking the undo key quite a lot, and that gets noisy and annoying very quickly. The other two nitpicks are to do with the pen. The first one being the eraser. On a Wacom pen, the eraser sticks out more and it doesn't make you feel like you're scratching the end of the pen into the tablet. Whereas this one, because it's lower in the pen, it doesn't give you a good feeling, if that makes sense. I hope I'm making some sort of sense. This is more to do with user experience than to do with an actual technical problem. The second and most prominent issue that I had with this tablet altogether was the second issue with the pen, and this was the clicker on the side of the pen. I hit that thing way too often than I should have. Because it's flush with the pen, it's very easy to knock, and it becomes a problem when I'm the type of artist to use my right click button as a colour picker. Just imagine trying to sketch on a canvas with the canvas colour. You can see the constant issue there. Or should I say, can't see it because you're sketching with the canvas colour, and it is essentially invisible. However though, I kind of made a very quick haphazard solution for this. And I actually just stuck a bit of washi tape around the pen and the button a couple of times. This way, it prevented me from accidentally knocking it. Apart from those little nitpicks, I found the tablet a dream to work with. As I said before, during the start of the video, technology has come on such a long way, and I'm actually becoming less skeptical of Wacom alternatives now. For those who don't know, I was very stubborn to get into graphics tablets in the first place, because I had a very negative experience with my very first tablet, and it took me years to finally accept graphics tablets into my life. A defining moment of my digital art life is when I finally got my hands on a Wacom Intuos small tablet. It was one of the older models, and I still have it, so I can't really speak on the newer models of those. However, that was a turning point for me, and ever since then, I've enjoyed using graphics tablets. If this tablet existed back then, I definitely think that this would have been my starting graphics tablet, because it is very comparable to my Wacom Intuos. The same price point, but it's also bigger. And as you saw during the unboxing, it feels really nice. It has like this really nice papery texture to it, which is just super nice to draw on. I said before that I needed to change up my style a little bit digitally, and I've been meaning to do that for a long time. Me and digital art have never been the most consistent. During this lockdown period, I'm finding my traditional art being less consistent as well. But when doing this digital piece, I had a particular piece in mind that I did to test out Paint Tool Side 2, and I really enjoyed blending all the colours together. It was a lineless piece. I knew my style wouldn't allow me to do completely lineless now, but I at least wanted to capture the same essence of that piece, and I will show you a comparison towards the end of the video. The main difference about these two pieces of artwork is the fact that they are two completely different characters. The 2017 version is of my character Vanessa, and the 2020 version is my other character, Lucille. When testing out the tablet, I used Clip Studio Paint Pro, but I also tested it out with Paint Tool Side 2 as well. It worked really well with both programs, and I dare say works with all other drawing softwares as well. XPPEN actually have an official list of which drawing softwares work with their tablet. Most, if not all, will work with this. I hope my nervousness about reviewing this just doesn't come off as disingenuous, because I genuinely did like this tablet. I've never really done a review on a tablet before, not even on my own tablets that I've actually owned and used for years at this point. I mainly accepted the offer from XPPEN because I've really been wanting to focus more on my digital art this year. However, when I made those art goals, I didn't know 2020 was gonna turn out this way. So as a result, my whole mindset is just completely back to front, side to side. Which way is up? What day of the week is it? Who are you? Who am I? Existential questions. I am a walking contradiction because I am calm, but I am also very chaotic of a person mentally. And that's just in general, not just in lockdown. As for the piece of art, I feel like there is an improvement. Yes, it is not the lineless piece of artwork that was 2017, but it has more structure. When you do Draw This Again pieces, you tend to find that you do lose some of the aspects of your old style as your style develops over time. And I think the lineless look was one of those that just dropped off. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and a big thank you to XPPEN for sending me this tablet. They really didn't have to. When I first got the email, I was just checking to see if it was real. It just didn't feel real, and I didn't feel like I even deserved it. Especially because I'm more of a traditional artist than a digital artist. At the time of recording this, I don't know whether XPPEN are going to give me any kind of code for you guys, but if they do, I will make sure to put it in the description and a pinned comment. And if you've made it this far into the video, please comment Lucille's Light, because that's what I've decided to name the piece. But as I said before, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys!